And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's P40. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Now here's Dragic. He has 7. Out to the right wing. Bosch, a screen on a follow. Wade passes to Bosch. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended with 32 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Boozer, he's checked in for New York. From deep. Wade with the defensive effort.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And so here is New York. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Now here's Freak. Wade is covering. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Richardson with the screen on Boozer. Pass to Richardson. No good. Excellent D there from Williams.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The drive by Wade. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the first half cup.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Deng and Bosh are small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lopez, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot. One shot.
The Heat trail by 8. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Anthony. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. He feeds it to Freak. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dragic. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dragic has got 9.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
From the baseline. Deng can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
New York leading by 10. P40. And again, New York with the triple.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Dragic following the three-point attempt by Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
Justice Winslow.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Dragic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Heat third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And so here is New York.
Move the ball. It's sticking too
Here's
much.
P40. And a miss there on the triple.